absolutely massive day ahead of us today. We have a stream and we're doing a full game run. Day 540. One run. What we got the time for. It's what we're gonna do. One run. One shot. One opportunity. One moment. Seize everything you've ever wanted. Would you capture it? Or would you choke like every other time? Oh my goodness. I shouldn't have said it. I should have said the word massive. Oh my goodness. One run until I mess up. That is more accurate, Christopher. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, Noah. The grind will not stop. It is physically incapable of stopping, in fact. It's a stream. I thought it was a notification that it finally happened. Unfortunately not. But a stream is still a stream. This could be the stream. You never know. You know, there's always a chance. Should I sleep or watch you get a new top 100? Jesper, I'm going to keep it a stack with you. You should probably sleep. I don't think we're gonna get the top 100 today. But, you know, I could be lying. Because who knows? It is entirely possible that I freaking absolutely peak and hit a top 100. I should probably go to sleep as well, but we balled the pig. I felt that. That's where I was at last night. I was like, man, I gotta get up early frick tomorrow. But we ball. I'm staying up till like 2 a.m. Why not? It was more like 1 a.m. But still, later than I should have been up. But boy, howdy, was it worth it. Sleep, that's not gonna happen. I feel that on a fucking spiritual level, Ebony, my god. Sleep like that's ever gonna happen. At least it's a universal experience everyone has of just sleep not actually happening. No one gets to sleep. No one sleeps ever. That's just not a thing people do. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Would not have it any other way. Welcome in all the people, though. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to the run. Finally got a little bow skippy going down. Love to see that. That is a phenomenal start. We don't usually get those, so it's fantastic. Fantastic that it happened. Who needs sleep? I am on that boat, Noah. Sleep is for the weak. I'm kind of weak, but you know what? Not weak enough to sleep. Aha. I would never sleep. What is going on, nerdy? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Yo, right back at you. No tech, that would be sleep. Like, that's gonna fucking happen, which is always the thing I say. Accurate nonetheless. You know what? Accurate nonetheless. What makes it the run to rule them all? Just because I only have time for one run today, so it's got to be a good one. We have one run, and it has to be good. Like, this stream could literally last like 10 minutes, because as soon as this runs over, it's over. The entire day is over. As soon as I choke on this run, I'm immediately ending stream. No, like, no sign off, no, like, thanks for watching. Just the second I choke, the stream is over. I will most certainly take you to the foot. Just don't bequeath, and you bequeath. Okay. Good first step. Doing anything but playing something other than Elden Ring. Elden Ring is the only game I can play. It's the only game I know how to play. There's a wrong button there. There we are. Give me the whistle. Proceed to die to Detronic weed fentanyl. You know, it's definitely possible. Hell, I could die to these freaking rats down here. You never know. anything could happen. But we're gonna err on the side of hopefully I don't choke. Sure, I could die to Draconic Tree Sentinel. But you know what I could also do? I could also get top 100 today. You know, we gotta keep it. We gotta be freaking in the right mindset here. Today could be the day. Is it? And hell no. Hell no, it's not. But it could be. But it dang well could be. After 540 days, it better be the run. I'm with the pig on this one. You'd be fucking surprised. It's like those videos, what 10,000 hours of Elden Ring looks like, and it's just getting absolutely clapped. And I have nowhere near 10,000 hours. Oh, man. Been here since day 200? I don't think it will be. You know, you're probably right, but I'm still here to try anyways. You are all probably correct. I will die to the Draconic Tree Sentinel. I won't win today. But it's not gonna stop me from fucking making that attempt here. Won't stop me from trying. 540 days, it better not be the run. It's part of my routine at this point. Hey. Whether it is or not, the grind will not stop. That is an inevitability. Whether this is the run or not, the grind just ain't stopping. And there's nothing I can do about that. Huge tree skip, love that part. Sitting in the dark, listening. This is something probably voices. Have you been taking your meds? Asking for a friend here. Geometry Dash. I'm reading a Game of Thrones. Geometry Dash is peak. Thoroughly enjoy Geometry Dash. Remember the days where you thought you'd get it before 365? I did. I did think that I'd get it in under a year. And you know what, the pig? I technically did. Because when I started, and when those days were happening, top 100 was like still an hour and a half. And my PB is way lower than an hour and a half. But, you know, much as the grind goes on, top 100 gets lower and lower. It gets harder and harder to obtain as the days go on. So, we shall see. We'll see what happens. No medication is a sham, mad big pharma to convince me I'm insane. Well, it's also, you know, when you're actually insane, it might be beneficial. Doesn't the grind stop after top 100? That's where you'd be incorrect, nerdy. The grind simply does not stop. Did the grind stop when I got sub 2 minutes in Geometry Dash and getting over it? When I got that, after several hundred days, I got sub 2 minutes in getting over it. The grind didn't stop. Now we've gotten a year and a half of Elden Ring, yet the grind still prevails. It mustn't end. Been here for like 50 days, so basically I should kick sand. Not at all. It doesn't matter when you got here, all that matters is that you're here now to witness the greatest series in history. The grind itself. You're here. You may have been born too early to witness the moon landing. Too late to explore the universe. But you were born to experience the grind. Radon bottle in 27 minutes. Shreg, I hate that you're probably going to be right. Maybe that's who I should do next. Radon. That's, you know what? Radon can be my next rune level 1 plus 0. I was gonna do Malekith, but realistically, it should be Horaloo or Radabeast. But I think Radon is probably better too. Because if I can get rid of all the bottlenecks, aside from, you know, the last 2 bosses, and then eventually, obviously, get rid of the bottleneck at the last 2 bosses, I think Radon is probably the best choice right now. Aside from, you know, the Soldier of Godric, but I used a bunch of mods to make him so much weaker, so that doesn't even really count. You believe in the moon? Shake my head. Well, I know it's a big thing of cheese. Where do you think we get all our cheese from? They harvest it from the moon, obviously. You think cheese comes from cows? No. That's straight from the moon, baby. Heck yeah. Moon cheese. That's what I'm all about. Big Dairy would like you to believe that there's a frickin' you can make cheese from cow milk. Yeah, right. That come from the moon. I bet Tech thinks the Earth is 2026 years old. Oh my goodness. Yeah, right. As if the Earth could be that old. 2026, that's like a lot of years. I bet he knows the Earth is... Oh my god. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Considering Radagon fucked the moon, it had to be real. You know what? Maybe the moon is the friends we made along the way. That's what you should really be pondering this particular moment in time. Whack. Maybe you should ponder that the moon is just the friends we made along the way. Mercury. Milk contains mercury after it's preserved raw as law. And mercury's in Gatorade, so, like, what else? What does that prove? That means nothing. Saw someone comment on a video about the Schwabbledygook that said, born too late to fight in the Middle East, born too early to fight in the Middle East, born just in time to fight in the Middle East. It's quite sad that there's just... When I was growing up, me and my friend were talking about this. Like, when I was growing up, I thought that we were at peace. There was no wars. No one was fighting. Boy, howdy was I wrong. Because there's no peace anywhere. Like, well, some places obviously, but like somewhere on the earth will always be at war, it seems. I don't think it's possible for at least one nation, or, well, 2 nations, I guess it would have to be, to not be at war. It's a sorry state, but that's why we have the grind. As an escape, we can speedrun Elden Ring and play funny games and enjoy what little time we have here. Which is why the grind mustn't stop. I'm a goofball. Oh my gosh! Quit out! Quit out! Quit out! Fuck! It's your duty to mend the Elden Ring and bring peace. That, I couldn't have said it better myself, Shreg. It's my duty. I must uphold my end of the bargain. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Norway mentioned. Rick, did you see Norway in the frickin' Winter Olympics? Boy howdy. They were getting medal on medal on medal. I swear that Scandinavia does not exist. Name one person that lives in Scandinavia. You can't, exactly. Alright, we're saving a little bit of time here. Probably like 10 seconds-ish ahead of time, which is nice, I guess. Oh, not the hiccups. massive breath holding moment. That is phenomenal. One day I'm gonna forget about you again and find you on day 1,000 top 1. I don't think I'll ever get top 1, but you know, people have said that they, you know, used to watch every day and then they eventually stop watching and then find me again 100 days later, and you know, the grind still hasn't stopped. And you know, time may tick on, but the grind shan't end. It shan't. Disappears to pig. How dare you? How dare you? Where are you from? I am from Canada. I'm one of those Canadians. But I'm sure you already knew this. What do you mean there's a piece of land that's like always freezing and there's no conflicts and they eat lingonberry? How did you know? How did you know lingonberry? Who told you about our lingonberry? Ass thinks we think Canada exists. That's true. You got me there. You got me there. Like, I can't definitively prove nor deny the existence of Canada. I simply cannot confirm nor deny it. I shan't confirm nor deny it, actually. I didn't want to, and I shan't. A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. Bagged milk, maple syrup, and the insatiable thirst for blood. That about sums up 95% of Canadians, yeah. That do indeed sum up most Canadians. You cannot convince me that bagged milk doesn't make sense, though. We have a little carton for it and everything. You just slap it in there, snip off the ends, good as new. Okay, I can... Oh, I already equipped it. Huge! I never equip it. Which means I can also use this. Boys. Nerdy want the actual... What are we talking about? You must be thinking of the 51st state, isn't he? Well, yeah. Ebony, the 51st state's called Canada. You know that, right? It's not called the 51st state. It has a name. Why just don't have it in cartons to begin with? Because that's not how we do things here. I really couldn't tell you. I mean, we do technically have, like, we have bagged milk, but we also have, like, cartons. Like, especially for chocolate milk. My guy, my chocolate milk comes in a carton. And you can get your milk in a carton too, but most people just opt for the bagged milk because it's cheaper. I don't know why it's cheaper, but I guess plastic is cheaper to produce than cardboard. I don't know. Are we choking on Morgoth today? Considering I just got him rune level 1 plus 0 weapon, I fucking hope not. If we do, I might crash out. Insane grace pivot strat. That was so delayed, Shrek. Oh my god. I really was hoping no one would mention that happened. That was tragic. Might have messed up the menuing just a bit. Just a bit. I wish we could choke on Morgoth. I mean, the fumes will get you, you know? His frickin' toe fumes, they'll get you. What if I just... Oh, I missed. Tragic. Better luck next time. Ebony thinks the government exists. What a fool. What a sheep. Wake up, sheeple. Yeah, like, the government exists. Yeah, right. I'm just hoping to get a halfway decent run done today. I don't care how far I make it, just make it enjoyable, make it somewhat halfway decent. You should try Elden Ring GeoGuessr. That could be fun. That could be entertaining. I feel like I do really bad. I mean, it's still a time save. I don't know if it'll matter when you choke. Listen, Shrek. It saves me time in the extremely rare circumstance that I somehow don't choke. The exceedingly rare circumstance, mind you. Government. More like Noverman. Am I right? Catch a shit on my pillow. Oh my god, Tropic Sumo. I am so sorry for you. R.I.P. is right. Good, best of luck to you, soldier. That's tragic. Oh. We'll see what happens, though. You know, it doesn't matter how much time I save when I die to Radon for the 15th time this week. I shouldn't need to rune level 1 Daryl. He's easy enough. Same with Margit and Godric. So I think Radon is the next option. Radon must be the next one. We all know the government is just those pigeons. The government workers are their drones. That's right. You think the pigeons are the government drones? They are the government. The pigeons run the world. This is a diabolical chat, and I love it. It's fair enough, nerdy. You love the diabolical chats. I respect it. Rune level 1 Fire Giant is going to be tragic. Owen, I will do it. It's just a matter of when. I think I'm going to do it in order of, like, the bosses I fight, though. So I'll probably go, maybe not, actually, because I want to do, Radon. And then I want to do probably Malekith, and then Horaloo, and then Radabeast. And then Fire Giant. Greg, I will fucking never in a million... Well, actually, I shouldn't say never. No time soon will I be fucking rune level 1 plus 0 in Gideon. I hate Gideon's fucking guts, man. I hate him. Get him to half HP, he just starts fucking healing. I would have a conniption. I would. I would have an aneurysm and freaking... I'd lose my mind. I don't want to be on this rock. Oh, no, huge. Hit the guy with the chest. Whack. What a goofball. What a little guy. Alright, let's see if I can first try this. If not, runs over. That's all you have to do. Why do you hate Gideon so much? Because he sucks and I hate him and he deserves it. W rock. I hate that rock. That rock is the worst and I hate it and I will never forgive it. You should do Jory when you get the DLC. No clue what that is, but I am not going to do it. Well, I'm not going to say that I'll do it because I have no idea what it is. And I prefer to know what the hell it is. I'm telling you now, Fire Giant with plus 0 weapon and no stat effects or Black Flame Blade will be miserable for 40 minutes. Worth it, though. Miserable, but worth it. The Kuga, that's why I'm going to do every other boss before Fire Giant. I'm sure I'll find something to use, like something with bleed maybe, or anything like that. It's not, oh my god, what are we doing here? It's not so much about the, it's mostly about learning their moves more than anything, really. Are we for real right now? Detronic weed fentanyl is being an absolute dingus right now. The quintuple fireball? Are we for real right now?